tough night. Yeah, me too. Haven't smoked one of this in ages. Do you smoke? Kinda ironic, really. The reason why I quit is the reason why I'm grabbing one tonight. And I was just about inside. One of my friends, my best friend, and he tells me that he caught my wife cheating. Marriage lasted over 4 years. Which is not, super long. It's not eternal, it's not lifelong, but it's 4 years of your life thrown in the toilet. Well, actually more close like to 7 years, considering that we have known each other for almost 3 years before we married. And well, my friend went to town this afternoon, and he randomly got to see that my wife was entering into a house that he didn't know. And you see that the fact is that he knows us pretty well. We've gone out together a lot of times, so he got a little bit suspicious about that move. So he went to see at the doorbell what the name is, and it's a name that he didn't recognize. And so he decided to text me that he needed to see me tonight. He wanted to tell me the news face to face, because that's what real people do. No, she doesn't know that I know yet. Well, no, unfortunately I don't think there is any chance that she went into that house because there was a friend that she needed to see, because my friend saw her going out of the house. He waited. He delayed all of his other chores and just waited in the car in the same street to see when she would go out of the house. Turns out that she came out of the house and well, she kissed him pretty intensively. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Life. I don't know now if to return home tonight or return tomorrow in the morning. Oh yes, I'm gonna break up. I've never even thought to betray her. Thought I was always a gentleman, dedicated to romance, passion, all that bullshit. Technically it's not bullshit. I truly like to be romantic and good-hearted, but when shit hits the fan like that, it changes you a little bit. At least for a while. I just got the news, so here I am with a cigarette, which I swore to myself I was never gonna touch again. And it still tastes as disgusting as the last time that I put it in my mouth. So you know what, this as well. So what's your story? Why is your night tough? I don't want to bore you with my ordeals and dramas, which I didn't even know I had until a couple hours ago. Stuff happening in your family? Yeah, that can be quite a bitch too. I know. Got some of that in the past. You know, you don't really have to open up if you don't want to. I was a little chit-chatty because I don't really care right now. I don't care about anything. I just would want to return inside and drink another couple of whiskey, but I still have to drive home and I still want to try to behave like a semi-responsible person. Yeah, for real? That really happened? Wow, that's quite some serious bullshit too, right there. And do you have to deal with that often? You should probably consider getting out of that then. Listen to the wise words of a man who just got his life destroyed. Don't waste more time than you really have to. You know, it's not good, it's not healthy. It feels really, really depressing once you realize how much time you have lost. And you're never gonna get it back. So, if you know that you are in a bad position, you should, step by step, begin to fix that. That's how I see it, as a stranger. Which, by the way, that's really rude and that proves that I'm not thinking straight, but I am Michael. Yeah, nice to meet you. Beautiful name. Do you have a love in your life? Boyfriend? Husband? No? Well, I'm not gonna be here and say that you're lucky, because the truth is, to be in a good relationship can be pretty amazing. When it's a bad one and it ends like tonight, you kinda regret it, but I guess in the bigger picture it's good to have someone. Has just to be the right one, so take your time. Take all the time you need and find the perfect one. Oh yes, absolutely. I thought I was happy in my relationship. I thought that I was in the right one. Even the dialogue was there most of the time. I had the feeling that there was harmony, you know, a good understanding between each other. Which makes it all so much more painful. I can't stand it. And you know, the thought that some other man put his hand on the skin of your beloved wife that you caress and fuck almost every night. I cannot describe the level of disgust that I'm feeling right now. It's nauseating. And the thing is, you know, why would I want to try to imagine and think about another man slipping his my wife? The problem is, those thoughts, they just pass by my head. I cannot stop them, I cannot control them. And it affects terribly. I have absolutely no idea for how long it has been going on now. I'm gonna ask her when I see her, but I know that it's gonna be a lie. She's probably gonna say it was once, maybe, 3 times, when probably it's been going on for over months. I'd say at least weeks. I'm suspecting probably at least 1 to 2 months. She would probably say that she has never done it in our bed, which is probably a lie too, because it's just since 2 months that I've noticed that the bed sheets have been changed more than usual. So, yeah. What? Why do you want her phone number? Trust you. I don't even know you. What exactly is your plan? Okay, fair enough. You had to endure all of my painful talking, so I guess you have the right to be trusted. This is her phone number. Got it? What now? Oh, what are you doing? Okay. You are one full of surprises, aren't you? And what are you gonna do with that selfie? You're gonna send it to her WhatsApp? Sweet revenge? What did you write? See you tomorrow. You're really gonna send it, aren't you? Okay. No, I think I'm glad that you did that. I'm not particularly emotional right now. I'm just really don't find myself in a position where I care enough. So in this moment everything could be fine. It even seems appropriate to tell you that you have quite a lot with your kiss. Would you dare to do that again? When we started talking this evening, I didn't really have the feeling or impression that you're the kind of person that would get on so fast. Yes, I like that. I love that, actually. You know what? To hell with manners for tonight. I'm going to go straight to the point, because I don't even care anymore. I'm going to ask you, how badly do you want to f*** someone tonight? Because you seem pretty to me. And I certainly know that I want to f***. That's exactly the question that I wanted to hear. I guess that we'll have to do it at your place, because my place is occupied tonight. Unless you want to go to a hotel, I can pay us a room. Yeah, you find that exciting? Me too, to be honest. I don't see why not. Actually, it was going to be my wife's birthday next month, so I have about $300 extra to spend, to waste. Yeah, it was gonna be a pretty expensive gift, but I guess nobody's gonna get that, so I might as well treat myself and treat you, since you've been so kind to me so far. So I guess that means we can go into a 5-star suite. What do you say? We're gonna spend the best night of our lives. Okay, let's get out of here.